What's up, gang? Welcome back to Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis. We're live from New York City. That's not changing. I mean, I guess we've traveled a little bit, right? We've gone to Los Angeles and given you some special shows there, but we're staying put for now in New York City. Has anybody been? Is anybody maybe watching from New York City right now? Or has anybody come and done all the fun touristy stuff? Let me know. I'm curious if you've been to this fine, fine city. Number one in my book, honestly. But hi, how are we doing? It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Yeah, are we feeling like this week is dragging? Is it flying by? I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I keep losing track of what day it is, and then I look down, I'm like, okay, all right, just 2 more to go till the weekend. And for those of you I know who are working through the weekend, maybe this is your day off, in which case, thanks for spending it with me. I'm so happy you're here. Okay. Kepper 7's been to New York a few times, last in 2019. Anybody else been to this fine, fine city? Chaz has never been, but he hears it's beautiful. Chaz, where do you think you're living right now? Idaho. Chaz is living in Idaho, but we are like 10 feet from each other. Very, very exciting. Seems like a lot of people want a field trip. They want to come visit. Love that. Hey, Boop Your Nose. Hey, Mr. Get It Done. I like that username. That's cool. We got a Brune here with the smiles and the hugs. We've got Sono Hottie, Cloud Explorer. What's going on? Who else is here tonight? China Thug, Lauren Killer. What's poppin', everybody? What is poppin'? Cloud Explorer. I see your question, and you're gonna have to stay tuned here for updates. Well, I'll let you know as soon as there's any announcements to be made. And this is the place to find out. That's what this show has been created for me to reveal all the news, the updates, things that you want to learn about display. So if you're here, you already have it. Breaking news. Nothing tonight. Nothing tonight aside from we got trivia coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern for $500. So if you want to tune in and play, you could win some money. Or if you just want to learn how to earn money on display, I'll be going through all of that tonight as well, in addition to sharing some of your original content. Hey, Young Star Studio, long time ago you came to New York. Cool, yes. Chaz says exciting trivia things coming. There's a lot of exciting updates coming. And again, as soon as I can, but I had to sign paperwork. I'm not allowed to say, that's not true. I haven't signed anything. As soon as I can share what's happening, believe me, you will be the first to know. What did you say?
Yes, you have.
What did you call me?
Your NDA.
I did sign something, actually. I wanted to pretend like I didn't, but I did. Okay, oh, hi, from India. Hello, love music. We've got Ali here. Hey, everybody. Okay, I love that everyone's actually vocal in the chat tonight. It's so nice to have a conversation. Yeah, throw it out there. We've got some new people in here tonight. So tell us where you're watching from. Tell us what's going on. Are you on your way to work? Or are you getting ready for bed? Are you getting ready to play a game of trivia? Whatever, maybe you're having dinner. What do we eat on Wednesday? I think we did this before. Maybe we did it on a different day. You know, you've got Taco Tuesdays. What do we eat on Wednesday? I hope Wine Wednesday, right? We have beverages. Water Wednesday. What would be a Waffle Wednesday? Oof, I do love breakfast for dinner. That is a delicious meal. What else could you have that's a W meal for Wednesday? Wagyu. We did do this, didn't we? I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm living in an episode of Groundhog's Day. Mark is tuning in from St. Louis. We got Kathy Davis having leftovers from yesterday. Chico 99 FB making it fresh with some wheat beer Wednesday. Very, very cool. All right, so speaking of Wednesday, let's talk about it. What's been your biggest hurdle this week? I won't make you type on in. We're gonna get you to choose your answer, but what's been the biggest hurdle? Has it been getting organized? Is it getting work done? Or is it getting that money? If you had to put your finger on it and say, hey, I need a little help with this, which of these things has been your biggest hurdle? I'm gonna go with getting organized for me. There's a lack of organization happening. Systems are out of place over here. Spring cleaning. I think it's the time to get organized, but I don't know. Somehow I haven't caught up. We got 38% tied. Nope, it's changing. We got 39% saying you're having trouble getting work done. You know what? Work schmirk. Who needs it? Unless you have a cool job like me, right? This is fun. I get to come in, chat with all of you, give away some money. This is a pretty fun job. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, my job's pretty easy. I mean, if I didn't show up, you would have to have Chaz on here. Nobody wants that. Nothing? No? Okay. You don't even have to stick up for yourself? That's fine. All right. So, oh, wow. Wow. That's fine. I'm sorry. No, if I didn't show up though, Chaz would come on. I guess that's what would happen. Oh, you would be in for a treat. We love Chaz, don't we? We love it. Throw some nice words for Chaz in the chat. All right, we're ending on 35% saying you're struggling getting organized and you're struggling getting that money. Ooh, this one fluctuated today a bit, didn't it? It was kind of all over the place. Well, listen, if you're someone who's struggling with getting that money, have I got news for you? You're in the right place, because you know what we talk about on here? We talk about how to earn money on display, and then we give some away in trivia. So yeah, you're totally in the right place. You're exactly where you need to be. Let's talk about it. So you gotta be posting to earn money on display. You can't just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. I mean, you can sit back and relax and enjoy this show, but you can't not do anything and expect to earn money. I mean, that's kind of the way the world works, right? I don't know, I kind of want to be paid to exist. That would be cool. But unfortunately, it's not the way it works. So you actually have to be active on this app in order to earn money. So let's talk about exactly how you get that money once you are posting. So there's a couple of ways that you can earn it. The first way is that your content is circulating in other people's timelines or feeds. So you'll notice in your feed, it'll go 3 posts from creators and then an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. So you gotta make sure you have content appearing in other people's feeds in order to get that money. So a couple ways to do that would be make sure you have followable content, shareable content, that you're posting in communities, which we talked about yesterday, because then anybody who's in those communities will be getting those posts on their timeline or feed. So those are a couple of ways to make sure that your content is getting out there and into the feeds and earning you that money. The second way is sort of other people helping you get paid. But I would say that if you're doing this for other people, they're likely probably doing it back for you, so it's important to do it as well. So this is the support me button. This is a little yellow as it says support me. It's on the bottom right of another creator's post. So you got your like, your comment, and your share. And these are all great, right? Definitely engage with other people's content in this way as well. You know, leave a specific comment. Tell somebody what you like about the post. You know, give them a little bit of motivation. Sharing their content is very valuable too, because again, shared content ends up in other people's feeds. Maybe those people aren't following that person, and then they find out about them and they do start following them. Or maybe now you have that content because you've shared it in other people's feeds, and therefore they start to earn those dividends payments, which was the first way that I talked about. But if you tap support me on another creator's post, what will happen is that you'll be taken to an ad. If you watch that ad all the way through, the money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creator that you just supported. So you're literally helping a creator get paid with your time. You're tapping a button, you're watching an ad, it's getting converted into dollars for that creator. No money out of your display bank account, no money out of your actual wallet. It's literally the time that it takes to tap a button. So make sure you're tapping support me. Are you doing it? Let me know. Who's doing it? I want to see hands up. I want to see hands up in the chat if you are actually tapping support me. I love your honesty, Cloud Explorer. I love that you say that you're here for more reasons than to earn money. And I think that's true for a lot of people, right? I think a lot of people do come to earn, but they stay for other reasons. Some of it is the community that you find, right? Some of it is that you're excited about what's about to happen within this company. So like whatever your reason is, I do encourage you, if you are here for the money, to use some of these things that I'm talking about right now, because this is how you actually will earn on the app. And the third way, if you are here for the money, again, is to invite your friends. So to do that, you're gonna go to your profile, you're gonna go to the menu, and you're gonna tap invite your friends. Once you tap invite your friends, you have a couple of options. You can copy the first link, you can tap invite contacts, or use the QR code, you know, and then paste that into a text message on your other social platforms, get some people over here. Every single person that sets up a profile using your unique link gets you 10% off their earnings. So whatever they end up making here, let's say it's $100, you make $10 just because you brought them here. And that goes on forever, right? So if you bring someone here, you share that link, and a year later they set up a profile, and a year after that they start using the app and making money, that doesn't run out at any point in time. Because you brought them here, you get that 10% referral bonus for bringing them here. Also, again, make sure you're using those links specifically so that we know how to trace this to you. Because if you're just telling people, hey, download display, there's no way for us to know that we got to give you that bonus. One last thing about this is that you might be like, well, I don't want to eat into my friend's earnings. Like, if I bring someone here, I want them to make the full money. The commission is coming out of display's portion of their earnings. It's not coming out of theirs. So your friend will still make the amount of money that they are expected to earn. So there you go. Invite your friends. I'm loving all of the comments here. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to go back through them. Boop your nose. I see that you're having some issues. Have you tried reaching out to customer care? That's something that we've gone over before. You could also try the Learning Center, which we're going to go over in a bit, but customer care, you can actually reach out, let them know that you're having an issue with a specific technical issue, and then hopefully someone can help you. But it's something that you also might be able to solve through the Learning Center. So good thing we're talking about that. Let's do it. The Learning Center. So this is located basically in the same main menu that you would invite your friends from. And you're gonna tap on Learning Center, and it's gonna take you to a bunch of helpful topics. So as you can see here, you've got what is display, setting up your profile, et cetera, but let's walk through a couple of these so you can see what I'm talking about. So up first, we've got what is display. Maybe you still have questions. Maybe you tune into the show every night and you're like, I have 0 questions, Sarah. You have answered them all for me and you don't need to see this. So great, let's move on to our next topic. We've got redeeming your rewards. Maybe you have made some money and you're like, I'm still struggling to cash out. Well, if that's the case, this is gonna walk you through it. You've also got a handy video that I've recorded, so if you prefer to watch and listen, you can do that. Otherwise, you can read, check it out. Next, we've got another helpful topic that I pretty much go over every single night on this show. But again, if you still have questions or if what I'm saying isn't clear for you, feel free to go have it totally spelled out for you. It says how to make money and it breaks it all down, all the different ways that your content earns you money here on display. Next up, we've got setting up your profile. I do see a lot of profile pictures, which is great. But in case people like Pretty Fafa don't know how to add a profile picture, you might want to check this out and take care of it. Get that profile picture up. All right, next we've got storefront. The storefront is your display case. We go over this once a week, sort of how you can link your own custom store, set it up. It's on your profile. You can link, products that you're excited about. Maybe they're things that they're yours. Maybe you're a podcaster. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you've made t-shirts with your art on them. And you're like, ooh, I don't know how to set up my storefront. I didn't even know there was a storefront. So go check out the Learning Center. Again, there's a video. There is all the text to explain how you can actually set up your display case so that you too can have your own store linked to your profile. Next, back to the Learning Center. We've got Posting 101. So this is basically laying out all the different types of posts that are available to you: public, private, exclusive, which basically mean that people have to tap the Support Me button in order to see your content. Again, if this is something that you're a little confused about, you're a little blurry, go over to the Learning Center, check it out, and then seriously, come back here with questions. This is what the show is for. So if anybody has questions, I'm trying to keep up with the chat tonight. You are very, very active, which I love. But yeah, if there's questions, that's what I'm here for. That's why this is a live show, so that I can make sure that you can use this app to the fullest experience that we have to offer here. All right, shall we go back to the Learning Center? We shall. Let's do it. We've got a couple more topics left. So this is creating original content. Again, maybe you're like, I don't know, I give up. I have nothing else to post. I'm out of ideas. Well, this actually tells you what original content means and also gives you ideas for original content, sort of like how to reframe the common stuff in your life that you're like, I don't think people would be interested in that. So this guides you on how to create some original content in case you're looking for a little inspiration. And of course, we're gonna show off some later. So you can stay tuned for that. Next, we've got live streaming, Dolby Live. You know, maybe you wanna go live in real time with your friends, your followers, give them a tour of your creative space, you know, just say hey, you know, have breakfast or coffee with them, whatever it is. Live streaming, this is gonna walk you through how to do that. I do it before the show every night, and seriously, everybody has this tool available to them. Yeah, Mr. Get It Done, awesomeness on the way. I think you're referring to everything coming here to display, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Or maybe like the rest of the show. It is. It's gonna be awesome. Speaking of which, before we get to giving away a trivia question to get ready for trivia, I wanna know, which thing are you most excited to learn about, right? Like, we learned stuff on trivia, but I just talked about the whole Learning Center that has stuff available to you, little tidbits of knowledge. Tell me, what do you wanna learn about? Is it making money, creating content, selling in your storefront, or watching display TV? Yeah, that's another topic that I didn't even get to. There's so much in the Learning Center. See, go explore, have some fun, have an adventure. Which thing is the thing that you feel like you need to learn more about? Making money. That ties in with our first poll tonight where people were like, that's what I got stuck on. That's what I'm struggling with this week. Well, good. Go make money or come on this show. I can tell you how to make money. It's all about posting. Get consistently posting. Engage in the chat here. There's an incredible community here of people that will support you if you're showing up and engaging in this chat every single night. And if you're getting on that every day and posting a photo or a video, I guarantee you're gonna start to see some earnings in that display bank account. It's pretty simple, but go check out the Learning Center for more. What's not simple? Trivia. Trivia is pretty hard, if I'm gonna be honest. Do we have anybody who's won display trivia in the chat? Shout yourselves out. I mean ever. If you've ever answered all 10 questions correctly and taken home the prize, give yourself a shout out right now because I'm impressed. So $500 is coming up 12 minutes from now if you can answer 10 questions correctly, but I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for you because I'm going to give away the answer to question 8. So first we make you try. We make you try a little bit, and then I'm going to give you the correct answer. So let's get question 8 up and see how all of you do. Okay, Mark Gordon Brown winning a lot of the time. Love that. The 1957 short film with the lyric, "Get Ourselves a Treat," contains cartoon versions of all the following items except popcorn, hot dog, box of candy. The 1957 short film with the lyric, "Get Ourselves a Treat," contains cartoon versions of all the following items except popcorn, hot dog, box of candy. Which one is not in that short film? You know what short film we're talking about? Yeah, it's kind of funny to call it a short film, but it is a short film, right? To get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby. Yeah? Do you know which one I'm talking about right now? And do you know which item is not in that little dancing down the aisle picture? Looks like 41% of you do know which item it is. And 32% said popcorn, 26% said box of candy, but again, 41% of you are correct with hot dog. There's no hot dog in that. Do you remember a cartoon hot dog? Let's all go to the lobby. No, there wasn't one. If you remembered it, you remembered it incorrectly, but there is popcorn, there is a box of candy, there's also like a pack of gum, I think there's a soda, but no hot dog. Hot dog is your answer for question 8 tonight. Oh, Kathy Davis, one day you're gonna win. Maybe it's tonight. I have a good feeling about it. You got it, you got it. One day you're just gonna get, sometimes if you play enough, you gotta get lucky enough, right? But I'll be honest, I'm terrible at trivia. That's why they have me just ask the questions. The trivia itself, I'm not very good at answering. All right, well, you have your answer for question 8. And again, if you are terrible at trivia, maybe your way to earn money on display then is just by posting. So let's get you inspired with some original content from some of our users here on display. All right, up first, original content. We've got this one from RTS331. If you don't already know, I've shown this account before. This says, happy belated 49th birthday to David Blaine. He just takes photos with celebrities and then posts them on his birthday. I don't know how he makes this happen. I would be very curious to hear more about the process, the story, but yeah, he's got a ton of different celebrities. He always kind of makes the same pose with each celebrity in the photo and then he posts them on their birthday, which is kind of a fun theme for content. I love it. I don't know how all these celebrities are that accessible, but well done. Very fun. All right, next we've got this one from Mark Foote. Hashtag watch me grow. Here are the new sprouts in the classroom. We've had Mark Foot on Display TV. You know he's a teacher. He's been posting the progress of his plants. I'm loving it. Love the little grid that we're getting here. Very creative. Okay, next we've got this one from Mascot Zoli. If you haven't seen this guy's stuff, he is basically a Mr. Clean impersonator. He does like these Mr. Clean videos. Here he says, just cleaning the floor with my butt again. But yeah, they're all like these silly little parody videos. Him as Mr. Clean, tons and tons of fun. So definitely recommend checking him out. Next, we've got this one from Romixa. My delicious lunch today, some chicken and potatoes. Good, that's a beautiful photo. Love it, so simple. I love to see what people are eating, especially when I'm not hungry. When I'm hungry, it's a little bit brutal, but when I'm already full, it's good. It's great. Next, we've got this one from Hanson, who says, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who had practiced one kick 10,000 times. Think about that, right? One kick 10,000 times? That's scary. That's a little Wednesday wisdom. Love that hashtag. Very cool, Hanson, with that workout motivation. Next, we got this one from Shekinah. Have a great day, everyone. You too. I love it. A classic smiling little squad photo in the courtyard. Very sweet. And then we got this one from Michael, who says, climbing at dawn. Hashtag mountaineering. Hashtag summit attempt. Ooh, it looks cold, but that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have never climbed a mountain like that. Once, I will say, my family decided to climb Mount Washington in New Hampshire with a very old family van of ours. And it broke down halfway up the mountain and we never did make it to the top. We had to get towed. So there's my anecdote about mountain climbing with an old van. It was very sad. All right, friends. Oh, you did that too, Kathy Davis? You did that at Mount Washington? Fun. We could not put the bumper sticker on that van that said we climbed Mount Washington because the van never made it up Mount Washington. It did not. All right, friends, you're in the right place for trivia. We're getting it started in 7 minutes from now. $500 is up for grabs. I'll see you there. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of Display Trivia live from New York City. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and I gotta say, I have the greatest job on earth. Oh, after this, I clock in at the escape room for my shift there. But, doing trivia until then with you all is, not half bad. It's honestly a great warm-up for the Undead Librarian that I play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do the Heiress to an Oil Fortune with a dark secret past. And then on Saturday, I spend all of my free time there. Sunday too, yeah. It really never is the same experience twice, I'll tell you that. I mean, either they do a really good job of keeping things fresh, or I am just really bad at escape rooms. Now, display trivia, I mean, it's basically an escape room in that I give you the space to escape the humdrum of your everyday lives. Also, what escape room gives away money? What do you even win there? Your freedom? Nah, let's get a real prize tonight, shall we? Here's how you're gonna do it. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each of the following 10 questions. They'll get harder as we go, but if you get one wrong, you can keep playing along for fun. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, that you're holding your phone vertically, and make sure to choose your answers very carefully, because once you tap, there's no going back. Now, let's answer a quick practice question. Tell me, would you rather escape room, living room, leg room? Oh, come on, get a room. Yeah, sure, no problem, but what kind? I mean, I think they usually mean hotel room, but what if I want to get an escape room instead? What then? 48% of you chose escape room. I wonder why. No escaping from me right now, because it's time for display trivia. Question 1. What is the theme of restaurant chain Rainforest Cafe? Space, Hollywood, the Rainforest. What is the theme of restaurant chain Rainforest Cafe? Space, Hollywood, the Rainforest. I love a theme. I mean, as you can tell from the escape room thing. There is nothing like a themed restaurant to say, food can be fun, taste is irrelevant. You can't just talk in a normal tone of voice at a themed restaurant, though, because part of the theme is always loud. Loud! Planet Hollywood, Hard Rock Cafe, Avalanche Diner, Textile Mill Bistro, Rainforest Cafe might not serve any coffee, but they have recreated the environment where it comes from. Elephant stampedes, thunderstorms, gorilla fights, all while you're eating anaconda pasta and whatever that the blue drink is. Happy eating at Rainforest Cafe. Yes, and happy quizzing for 93% of you. Question 2. This facial massage tool has been popular on social media in recent years. Jade roller, hairbrush, bath bomb. This facial massage tool has been popular on social media in recent years. Jade roller, hairbrush, bath bomb. Oh, social media. You really teach me everything I need to know. Seriously, I get everything from social media. It teaches me everything. And if it has taught us anything, it's that we need to massage our faces. Social media has also taught us that pugs should wear clothes and that you should always compare yourselves to other people's carefully curated fake feeds. It's pretty stressful, actually. Thank goodness that there is a massage tool for every part of the body now, and there's always an influencer showing you how to use it. I should be kneading my forehead? Okay, whatever you say. It's a jade roller, friends. Add it to your cart. 93% of you will have. And let's move on to question 3. Which of the following animal names can also be used as a verb? Lion, tiger, bear. Which of the following animal names can also be used as a verb? Lion, tiger, bear. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Oh, really quick though. Dorothy and all her friends were really scared of seeing all of these animals in the same spot. Did they know nothing about ecology? In what ecosystem do we have lions, tigers, and bears? 2 giant cats could never coexist. The food chain would be in shambles. And a bear in the same tropical rainforest as a tiger? Is this the future liberals want? The only place that you would see all of these together would be a zoo. And the whole point of a zoo is the cages, no? The answer is bear. And I cannot possibly bear to take the time to explain all of this. I just did. 94% of you didn't need it though. Question 4. The carnival attraction known as the gravitron uses what scientific principle? Centrifugal force, oxidation, mitosis. The carnival attraction known as the gravitron uses what scientific principle? Centrifugal force, oxidation, mitosis. And who said science can't be fun? Yes, a seesaw? That uses gravity. A swing uses gravity. Ooh, a slide. Gravity. Dang it. Okay. So I knew fewer science terms than I was hoping, but I still stand by it. Science can be fun. It can. Bill Nye showed us that. Other famous gentlemen showed us things that we didn't know about science either. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson showed us science can be comedic. Walter White proved it could be dangerous. And Albert Einstein, he made it sexy. Oh, that nostril hair. Ooh. Oxidation is a chemical process like rusting. Mitosis is cell division. Centrifugal force is that an object in rotation will push everything to its outer orbit. 94% of you still in this trivia orbit that we've got. Question 5. In medicine, periodontal relates to what part of the body? Feet, gums, bones. In medicine, periodontal relates to what part of the body? Feet, gums, bones. Personally, I think we need to make medicine more accessible. Like, as in, like, health insurance for everyone, but also, like, as in layman's terms. Like, in medicine, there's way too many fancy words. You know, just call things what they are. Like, a dentist is a tooth doctor. The gastroenterologist is the person who puts a camera in my holes. Creep. But why are we always complicating things? Like, life is complicated enough already. You try explaining the plot of Inception. It's too complicated. Podiatry is feet. Osteology is bones. But gums and sometimes face and teeth are periodontal. 94% of you got it. Question 6. Which of the following ingredients would not be found in a shakshuka? Tomato, eggs, smoked fish. Which of the following ingredients would not be found in a shakshuka? Tomato, eggs, smoked fish. I'm not sure the exact ingredients of shakshuka, but you know what I did find in there? My glasses. I was looking all over for those gosh darn things. I mean, I checked my head, I checked my purse, my nightstand, and you know where they turn up? The shakshuka. Does anyone have a wet wipe? I gotta be more careful. You know, if my head weren't attached to my body, I would lose that too. In fact, I did lose my head during BTS's dance break at the Grammys. Shakshuka is a Middle Eastern breakfast dish. It's got tomato and eggs, maybe some garlic, olive oil, but nope, no fish. 83% of you got it. Question 7. A poroprism and objective lens are parts of what piece of technology? Binoculars, microscope, reading glasses. A poroprism and objective lens are part of what piece of technology? Binoculars, microscope, reading glasses. I mean, I think all lenses should be objective, really. You know, journalists, judges, and lenses. Like, I don't want a lens imposing its ideas on me. I have plenty of my own ideas anyway, thank you very much. If you want to read any of my weird ideas, they're in my manifesto, which is currently posted on Reddit. You might not have thought that ducks were a government conspiracy, but oh ho ho ho, just you wait till you read page 47. These parts listed here in this question make up a pair of binoculars, which I'm not gonna lie, until now I thought those were magic, but it's pretty cool to know that they're science. 91% of you got that, you knew. Question 8. The 1957 short film with the lyric, "Get Ourselves a Treat," contains cartoon versions of all the following items except popcorn, hot dog, box of candy. The 1957 short film with the lyric, "Get Ourselves a Treat," contains cartoon versions of all the following items except popcorn, hot dog, box of candy. Why not get ourselves a treat in every film? You know, in fact, I reward myself with treats constantly, like when I finish an assignment at work, Actually, when I start an assignment at work. Actually, when someone gives me an assignment at work. I mean, how else am I supposed to get motivated? You know, I have to send an email? Guess I need a caramel apple. Let's All Go to the Lobby is the short film, and the foods singing and dancing are a pack of gum, a box of popcorn, a box of candy, and a soft drink. It's almost time for a treat for us, but we got to move on to the rest of the quiz first. Question 9, let's do it. Which of the following TV opening credits features an Emerald desk lamp? Murder, She Wrote, Cheers, Maude. Which of the following TV opening credits features an Emerald desk lamp? Murder, She Wrote, Cheers, Maude. A desk lamp, I would say the desk lamp is arguably the most practical of all light fixtures. You know, it's literally all about business. A chandelier? Totally doing the most. The all eyes on me of light fixtures. A floor lamp, it's like, why are you standing? Dude, you're making everyone uncomfortable. Like, sit down. Sconces don't have a personality. They just mean that you're not getting back your deposit. This Emerald desk lamp is iconic though, right? Your uncle, he had one too, probably. It's that green lamp on Jessica Fletcher's desk in the opening credits. But 90% of you are about to close this thing down because it's time for the final question. Question 10. A health committee is an anagram of the name of the famous actor who has played all of the following roles except Paul Atreides, Nathan Drake, Nick Sheff. A health committee is an anagram of the name of the famous actor who has played all of the following roles except Paul Atreides, Nathan Drake, Nick Sheff. Anagrams are pretty useless if you think about it. You know, it's just a way to make smart people feel superior. And what's so good about being smart anyway? You got 99 problems and they're all made up in your head because you think too much. Oh my gosh, like being smart is just one problem after another. It's more responsibility because people think that you can do more. Also, you have to constantly resist the urge to correct people. A health committee is also known as Timothy Chalamet, who's played Paul in Dune and Nick in Beautiful Boy. But Nathan Drake is Tom Holland's character in Uncharted. 87% of you got that. Is this uncharted territory for any of you? Is this anybody's first win? That would be so exciting if it were. Shout yourselves out, whether it's your first win or your 10th or your 100th. And if it's your 100th, wow, just wow, I am in awe. But friends, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge. We have 464 winners who are gonna get paid. Woo! Killing it. Dude on Wheels, you missed 2 this time. That's okay. Bite Me says 8 out of 10. Holy shakshuka. So close for you, Stylo Prince. 9 out of 10. Any winners? I mean, I know there's like almost 500. Yes. Mark Gordon Brown won. Chico 99FB won. Nikki D, it's your first win. Amazing. Nebular got a 9. Shireen Mariposa got a 10 out of 10. Tim Dozer choked on the last question. Sometimes that happens, right? You get all the way to the end, you're like, I'm so close. And then like you just freak out and then you self-sabotage somehow. Oh, a health committee. A health committee. Arlene got an 8 out of 10. Cadver7 said, out on shakshuka. Now I want some. It's delicious. Truly it is. One of my favorite brunch orders, I must say. Oh, all right, friends. You did it. I'm so proud of you. And we're going to do it all again tomorrow and Friday. How about that? Keep coming back. I give away a trivia answer at 7:30 p.m. Eastern every single night if you tune into the pre-show. Maybe you need a little bit of extra help. But if not, or if so, I'll see you all tomorrow on display.